on the Talk Network, Slick
right.
Daddy, Mr. Ibby, Blac Cocoa. And our guest is in the building. Our first guest is in the building. The one and only, the goddess with all the S's.
Not two S's.
Not with one S, 2, 3, 4. Like, it's goddess.
Four.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, man, welcome to the show, honey. How you doing today?
I'm fine.
Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family.
Welcome to the family.
You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the Live Line family. Because when you come on the Live Line once,
We family.
you are officially family.
Yeah.
So welcome to the family, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you came on, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you came on. So, we see that you're a model. You know what I'm saying? You're doing your little model thing, getting your little model thing on.
Something.
A little something. You know what I'm saying? I see the slash on it, say, you know, video Vixen type deal. You know what I'm saying? So, how is the business here? How hard is it in the business here in this city? Because I hear a lot of people saying it's a little,
hard
you know.
I feel like it's as hard as it would be anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to sell yourself. You have to know how to sell yourself.
Roger that. What are some of like the videos you've been in, or is it just your own videos that you shot, or you know, say like music videos or whatever?
I do my own personal promo videos, like local artists may DM me.
Okay.
You know, ask me to dance to a video. I do that.
Okay.
Or, you know, I've been in a few music videos. I haven't been recent, maybe like a year or two ago was my last one, but I have one coming up real soon.
Okay.
In
All right.
February. So.
All right. Can we gotta announce who it's with, or we gotta keep that on us?
Not just yet.
All right. So look. So when that video comes out, we need to get that artist and you on here so we could throw it out here on the live line. We got that or what?
I got you. I'm gonna let them know.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead, Slick.
So, as a black woman in the industry, how does it feel to be a model? You know, you beautiful. You a beautiful sister. Do you get anybody hating on you when you do your thing?
I mean, there's fair share of people that, because I don't do the high-end fashion model type modeling, I get a little bit of that,
stereotype.
Instagram thought type shit. Excuse my language. I'm
No,
sorry.
Well, fortunately, we're on social media and you can say whatever the fuck
okay,
you
well,
want.
yeah. But yeah, I get a little bit of that, but I mean, I think any attractive person gets a little bit of that. People, period.
That's true. Got the goddess in the building. Live Mind New Orleans Talk Network. She's welcomed into the fam. We got some pics. The goddess that we like to show the folks. Why you covering your face, girl? You know what I'm saying? Show the people, get the people body. Give them body. Yeah. Y'all check out some of these pics. Now go ahead on. Now, is there one particular photographer that you work with, you know, exclusively or?
At the very beginning, yeah, because he kind of like helped me out a little bit with, you know, angling myself and learning how to be in front of a different,
beautiful picture,
different type of camera instead of like a phone camera. He showed me how to work the angles and the lighting. He taught me things like that. Okay. Shout out to CJ. Yeah, I want Snap God. Y'all know who that is.
Dang, man, CJ, another CJ production.
Of course, like
Snap God.
He gave me my start. He did my very first photo shoot.
Okay. Well, he's
that was love.
Regan's. Like Regan is now a
right.
Well, it's levels.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
And
I'm not to like, but it's levels to it. And there's like the bounce level. There's the phone, level. There's the Photoshop level, and then there's above that in the urban modeling and everything. Right. But they are because of the Instagram thoughts. That's what it is. I mean, like I even went through that, so that's exactly what it is. But CJ does an excellent job. Regan, and what separates a lot of models is like what Regan did. Regan started with CJ, took pictures with CJ, moved on from CJ, traveled to Atlanta, did her thing, and kept climbing and everything. I personally took mine, climbed up, didn't go through CJ, but I, own the business.
Right.
So I mean, like, but then there are those who just stick here and stay in New Orleans,
that's the difference.
That's the difference. Like, I have magazines, Regan has magazines. Like, it's
I have
a
one so far. That's
That's
just
good.
one, but I'm
That's
getting there
good.
because it was a point where I didn't take it as serious as I do now. Like I was still getting comfortable with it. I was still getting comfortable with my body and stuff like that, being on camera. So now I think I had one talk with CJ and it really pushed me to trying to get myself published and things like that. Because at first I was just taking the pictures just to take them.
Okay.
You know, just to say, oh, I have pictures. I've done professional pictures. But no, he talked to me about actually pushing myself. He's like, you have a look. Use it.
So,
you know, so that's what kind of got me to be a little more serious with it, trying to get published, trying to be more out there, more marketing, networking, things like that. So that I can get to those higher levels because I'm not there yet. Right. But remember this face because I will be.
That's what I'm talking about.
Face,
that's what I'm talking
about.
about.
Beautiful.
Goddess is in the building, and I mean, we're here and we see her live, and I can tell you, she's a very beautiful young lady. And she's getting it. She's definitely going somewhere. Definitely going bigger and bigger and better
with
places.
The 4 S's?
With the 4 S's. Yeah. You gotta say it right, Slick. With the S's. That's how you say it, bro. So did you have a problem with like being real shy in front of the camera, and like how did you get over it? If
not
you did?
necessarily shy, just not knowing how to pose, and you know it's hard going from those little camera phone poses to actually posing and moving your body for the camera, getting the right light, the right angles. Like he perfected my selfie game. Like he showed me angles and about lighting and stuff like that. It's a whole lot more to it than people understand. It's not just taking pictures.
Right. It definitely is.
Right, man.
It gets hot, it gets sweaty,
it gets annoying.
It's sticky, it's oily, it's a hassle, but it's worth it. If you love it, if you enjoy it, it's fun.
What made you want to get into the modeling game?
Well, I mean, I tried when I was younger, when I was maybe about 16, 17, with a little company that they had, but I just kind of looked around and none of the girls looked like me. I was thicker, shorter. They were a little slimmer, petite, and I just didn't feel comfortable. I felt out of place. So I just kind of fell back from it for a while, and then I bumped into CJ at my job.
That's
he
what's
was
up,
like,
man.
I like your look. He was like, you should try it. And it took a lot of convincing, but eventually I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it.
Do you feel as though you still go through the stereotype or the the biasness of being a thicker model versus being the typical slender, whatever they want?
Yes, it's gonna always be some bias with it. I just feel just because people can be judgmental. Because now with
what's old girl name, man? The real fine thick white girl, what's her name? That's doing it big.
Oh,
I can't call her name, man. Like she's changed it. I'm like she like what I'm saying is as though like people like her and others, you know what I'm saying? We've had some black girls as well, but she just came off the top of my dome just right in there because she's like one of the real famous girls that came out and just was like bumping. I'm thick, let's get it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's just get it. Did that help you as far as like if you had any kind of lack of self-confidence with your body as far as that was concerned? Did people like her, for example, like her, it may have been other people, but I'm just using her as an example, help you to say, well, bump it if, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, my body's straight too.
Professional high end. You talking about Ashley Graham?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ashley Graham. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean,
that's exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm not going to say it inspired me too much because
well, not really inspired you.
I was about to say, she's not even in my field.
I don't mean
right, like she's
no. I don't mean inspire you.
It was nice
but I mean
to see
someone like that as far as like body type, like you know what I'm saying.
Do runway. It's nice.
I mean, like the people when you think of like our field is Melissa Ford,
right,
Superhead, Brooke Bailey. Who's in the Lollipop video.
Like Brooke Bailey is a thicker girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like she's
delicious.
What I'm saying is like thicker
like
people. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
when I use her, I just use her as far as like body type. I'm not saying her herself. I just couldn't think of any other person. The first person that came to mind was like her because we thinking on that level, whatever. So look, hold up. We'll be back. Let's take a quick break. I'm ready. Let's take a quick break. And we'll be right back. Live Line New Orleans Talk Network. We're back. Live Line New Orleans Talk Network. We're back in the building with our guest, the Goddess. Y'all already know who we are. The Treacherous Trio. So let's get back to this. Now, fam.
Yeah, fam. What's up,
In order for you to like really get into the fam, you gotta go through it.
Yeah.
So right now it's time
Oh, Lord.
for my girl Coco to do a rapid fire round.
All
Oh,
right.
don't do
Light it up.
that.
Shots fired.
Yep. Get
Let's
the
get it.
popcorn
Come,
ready.
go.
Music for this.
Let's
What's
roll with
going
it,
on?
baby.
I know. I
Ain't
want
no
to
music?
I know. Don't worry. We're gonna work on it. We're gonna work on that for the 99 and 2000.
The 99 to
2000.
2000.
Yeah, we're gonna work on
Alright.
that for the
So the
99.
way that Coco's rapid fire is, first off, she don't even know me. You ain't even introduced who the hell I am. I'm a sex.
That's Blac Cocoa.
I'm just being honest. I'm a sexpert, and what I do is basically tell sex tips and everything else, and help people to suck dick better. All right. So now that we've gotten that out the way the rapid fire works is it started when we got a whole bunch of male rappers that were coming through, and they just were with the and all
Yeah,
that
they were
extra stuff.
they
trying
were
to
doing the
holler and
with the
everything.
They were doing the with the You know the yeah with the yeah. All right, the yeah with the
And I got annoyed. So, therefore, we figured out a way. Well, I figured out a way to embarrass the fuck out of them. That's just being honest.
She really did.
And this is where Coco's Rapid Fire was born, ladies and gentlemen.
And then
So
it
the way
became
that
one of the
goes-
most popular segments ever.
Yes, I love it.
Because people love it
Yeah.
for some reason.
Right.
It's basically me being reckless for the next 5 seconds and you answering the questions, one or the other. You
Yeah.
cannot say pass. There is no skips or anything else. You say you bout it, so let's go. All right?
Oh, fire!
Let's
Fire!
All right.
We'll deal with that later. Go ahead, don't do this. Yeah, go ahead, do
Go,
that.
go.
You in trouble. Go ahead. Yo, mama, go get you.
So,
Yeah.
the first question is, which would you rather have, big dick or small dick?
Big dick.
Oh,
She answered that quick,
Would you
too.
rather
I know.
be?
Huh?
Would you rather be choked with hands or with penis?
Hands.
All right. Would you rather have anal sex or would you rather be shitted on?
Ain't no sex.
All right. Would you rather be peed on by R. Kelly or peed on by Omarion from B2K?
Oh, man.
Wow. Oh.
Are you going to go on a date on me, with me?
I don't want anyone to pee on me though.
Yeah, man, I'm glad you said
I really
that.
don't. I don't give a damn.
You don't want
take
golden showers? No golden
Don't
showers?
take the pee. Don't take the pee.
All right. So, we're going to go a little bit deeper than that.
Okay. That's
All
Oh,
right.
Jesus,
This
for
is
the
going to
devil.
be a little messy. All right. So, who would you rather sleep with? CJ or Kazi?
Oh, who?
Kazi.
Ooh.
He's another photographer.
I don't know him.
He's another known New Orleans photographer.
Okay, hold on. I might. Maybe I'm just thinking of the name
She
wrong.
just
but
said she did
It would
not.
probably be them.
All right.
I'll put my head down like
I'm
this.
just
I'm
saying.
going this.
All right. Who would
This
you
fire
rather
right
suck
here.
their balls? Vote for Me Studios or Street Cam?
Wait, I don't know these people. Well, I know Street Cam. Don't get me wrong.
I was about to
No,
say
no,
you
no,
know
Miss Studio.
him. He's this famous photographer.
I may know faces, but I may not know names.
Light skinned cat. I don't want to say his name. Light skinned cat. Kind of
Oh,
tall,
light
slim.
skin. Yeah, that sounds like my type. So.
Vote
Oh,
for Me Studios.
go ahead.
Suck and Vote for Me Studios balls. I'm going to give that phone call.
Oh,
no.
Yeah, he might call my phone too.
He might call. All right, next. Biggest one for me. Would you rather, and this is the one that everybody loves, would you rather bestiality or, I'm trying to think which other one. 2 girls, 1 cup.
Oh, fuck. Bestiality, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. So you
I
like gerbils in your booty?
No, but I can't do shit, so.
Oh, Lord.
I can't do shit. I'm sorry.
What the hell?
Would you rather eat a man's asshole or eat a female's ass?
Female.
Not here for
Man wants me to eat his ass, so I'm just
I'm
gonna.
not here for
Oh, man.
Are
Oh,
you into
God.
pegging men or are you into, I don't know, riding females' faces?
I would much rather ride a female face.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, and that's my rapid fire.
Yeah, that's definitely rapid fire. She definitely passed, man. Ladies and gentlemen, the goddess. There she is.
And then she said, welcome to the family with the 4 S's. She got through Coco, rubber shit. She's now family. Let's give her a hand clap.
That is crazy, man. So look, do you have any upcoming events, any upcoming stuff coming out real soon?
Oh, I have a business I'm getting ready to put out.
Okay,
I'm not going to release the name because I'm still working on my trademark.
Can we talk about what it's going to be about? What is, you know?
Lipstick and lingerie.
Ooh!
Okay.
Man, Slick Daddy go get excited about that.
So when you know what you need to do. When you get that, I need you to.
I got you.
All right, that's what I'm talking
Everything's worked out on the table. I got you.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Tell everybody how they can find you on social media.
The most prominent social media I use is my Instagram.
Okay.
You can find me at Da.Goddessss Da.Goddessss 4 S's.
Mm-hmm.
By the time you get to the second one, it just pops up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look up you.
You can't miss it. It's me in a pink thong, like
A pink. Oh Lord.
She give you the yeah with the yeah.
Oh, I'm about to go. I'm about to take me. What you gonna have on? Don't.
You
I can wait for you to go.
He's dancing.
Nope.
He's dancing.
Nope, I'm not.
That's your people. Yes, that is. Hey, yo, we are so glad that you came through.
Thank you.
Please come back. You are officially family. Come back whenever you
I appreciate
want
y'all
to.
having me.
We are so glad to have you. All right.
Thank you.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, the goddess. You already know, man.